to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and today I'll be sharing my read-a-thon for the Fruits Basket Read-a-thon. This is a read-a-thon that I created, and I have a whole announcement video about it, so if you want to join in on it, then please check out the announcement video. It'll have all the details there. To put it short, this read-a-thon will be going on from the 6th of April, the day that the Season 2 premiere starts for Fruits Basket, and it'll be going till the 12th, so it's a week-long read-a-thon, and all you have to do is read books based off of the reading challenges that are inspired by different characters from Fruits Basket. That's all you gotta do, so I hope you guys can join. But in this video, I'm going to be going over the books that I plan to read for this read-a-thon. So I picked a book for each of the challenges, and no guarantee that I'll get to all these books because usually the maximum number of books that I can read in a week is 2 at the most. Even that sometimes is pushing it, so I'm really going to try though, because this is a special read-a-thon that I created. So I want to try for my own read-a-thon, but we'll just see how that goes. Anyway, let's get into the challenges, and I'll share the books that I plan to read that go along with them. First challenge is Toru, read a book with fruit on the cover. For this one, I chose The Shadow Queen. This one has an apple on the cover, so it works. And I think, if I remember, this one is a Snow White retelling, and that's all I know about it. And it is a young adult fantasy, so I guess I will know more about it once I go into it. It's the first book in a series, so if I like the first book, then I will for sure continue on with it, but we're going to start here. The next one is Yuki, and the challenge is to read a book with mental health representation. So I picked Made You Up by Francesca Zappia. I just read this author's book, 𝑙𝑖𝑧𝑎 and Her Monsters, and I really loved it, so I do want to try out this book to see if it's as good. The only thing I'm a little wary about is that I've heard that the mental health representation in this one isn't completely accurate. This one covers schizophrenia, which is probably the #1 mental health disorder that I am most interested in. So I have actually been looking for books that cover schizophrenia. However, based on what I've heard, this one doesn't have the most accurate representation, but I'm still interested in trying it out, especially because I loved 𝑙𝑖𝑧𝑎 and Her Monsters, so I'm still going to give it a try nonetheless. Next challenge is Yuki, and the challenge itself is to read a hate-to-love romance, which is my favorite romance trope, so I'm super excited for this one. So I picked The Kiss Thief. This is a new adult book that I've been hearing quite a bit about, so I wanted to try it out. And honestly, the thing that made me want to read this book is the cover, actually, because the cover is so pretty. I love all the pinks in it. It just looks so girly, I guess. It's so pretty. So the cover really caught my eye, but let's just hope the actual book is good. The next one is 𝑠higure, and for that you have to read a smutty romance or an adult book. So I chose Torn by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is the second book in the Wicked saga. The first book was Wicked, and I just finished that book like 2 weeks ago, so I want to move on to the second book as soon as possible, and it fits this challenge because it is I wouldn't say it's completely a smut, but the first one definitely did have some smutty scenes in it, so I can only assume that the second one will have some too. So I think it'll fit this challenge. I absolutely adored the first book. This book follows a world where fairies exist, and these characters that we're following, their mission is to slay the fairies and kill them before they wreak havoc on society. So it's a really good one. It's an urban fantasy, and I've been really anticipating getting into the second book, so I'm going to save it for this challenge. If I end up reading Torn before the actual read-a-thon starts, I'll just count the third book in the series for this challenge because I'm pre-filming this video, so I might have already read this book by now, but if I have, then I'll just count the third book for this challenge. Next one is Momiji, read a book from outside of your country. So I picked My Hero Academia Volume 1. I did read the first chapter, a long time ago and I never got back into it. So I really want to do that because I really do want to read the manga, even though I'm already watching the anime, so I already know everything that's going on. But I love the anime so much that I do want to give the manga a try. And this manga is initially published in Japan, which is outside of my country, so it fits this challenge. So I'm going to at least read the first volume for this one. The next one is Haru. Read a book with black and or white on the cover. I chose The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and this one definitely has a lot of white on the cover. Actually, there's two versions of this cover. One is mostly black and one is mostly white, so either versions would work. So I think I'm actually thinking more of the white one because that's the most well-known version of this book. I really love Holly Black. I've read 2 of her books, so I really want to try this one out to see if it's as good as the ones I have already tried, so I'm really excited for it. And the last challenge is Hot to Read a book with a damaged protagonist, and I chose Vicious. This is a new adult book, and I just googled books that have damaged protagonists in it and just picked one off of a list I found on Goodreads. This book was on that list, and because it's a new adult, I was really gravitating toward it because new adult is the genre or the age range that I really do like reading about right now. So I figured I'll choose a new adult book for this one. But other than that, don't know much about it. So I'll just find out if I get to it during this readathon. So those are all the books that I plan to hopefully read during my readathon. I will mention the ones that I'm prioritizing, the ones that I'm for sure going to get to. So for sure, Torn, because I want to continue on with that series. And for a second one, I don't really know yet. I'm thinking The Cruel Prince because I really love Holly Black, so I want to read another one of her books, and I've been really excited to start that series, so I'll probably do that, which means I'll be reading 2 fairy books during this readathon because The Cruel Prince follows a world that has fairies in it as well. So I didn't plan that out, but I guess I'm in a fairy mood. I just didn't know it until now. And actually, I probably will also read My Hero Academia for sure because it's so short. I can fly through manga so quickly. So that one definitely will also get to. So that was my TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know what I'm going to be reading for the Fruits Basket Read-a-thon. If you're participating, let me know what you will be reading in the comments. I would really love to know, and again, I hope you guys can join. As a reminder, it starts from the 6th of April and will go till the 12th. And another reminder, if you have not seen my announcement video, follow me on my Twitter, that is Miss Maddie T, and I will be asking questions relating to Fruits Basket and this readathon on the books you'll be reading on my Twitter throughout the week that the readathon is going on, so it should be a lot of fun. So also follow me on there if you don't want to miss out on that. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime related videos and anime reactions, and I'll be back really soon. Bye!